that every time assured and in control.
Are you casting at me? Why would you do that?
Potato! Confringo!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Student defeated our encampment in the towers. I will. You won't get away like that. Back to the basics. You won't get away with that. Back to the...
I would want to know what really happened to him. This looks intriguing.
Hello everyone, my name is Matt. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy with Esmeralda. I went around and I did some of the Merlin trials. I haven't finished all of them, by the way. But yeah. It's down. Oh yeah, I have mandrakes and can't take that one. And venomous tentacula. Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, sorry, my bad. What else do I have? Oh, and I have the thing. So I'm growing some of these plants so they can help me with the battles. 5 seconds. Okay, so in the last episode we learnt. Okay, so in the last episode we murdered the Lodgok. That was like sort of like at the end, and we went with a meat. We I can't take that one because I already have it. We went with a meat to this mining thing, and hello, Tik. And we found that the goblins were building this this like drill thing, like this massive drill. I can't remember why, but yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't know how I didn't notice this before, but there's like two of the players. See those two right there? They go around. I think that's reference to Chamber of Secrets when Harry and Draco were chasing the snitch. Okay, so also we learned Crucio, which obviously I cannot use because yeah. Oh, Tik. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a monster. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, by the way, our next unforgivable curse that we're gonna learn is Imperio. So we're gonna do. Oh, sorry. We are going to do. Okay, ignore these ones because yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this one first. So we can learn Imperio, and then we'll learn this one. So we're meeting Sebastian twice. So over in the catacomb. Alright, anyways. Before I actually start those quests, I have something to show you all. So let's start in here. So, I have some new beasts. This is George. This is Puffkin. Okay, hang on. So let me go here. So I have all of these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 babies. So, we have obviously Jarek, Makari, Padme, Genevieve. This is Puffkin. So because I had Padme, I was like, okay, I want to name this one. Well, at first I was going to name him Anakin. I was like, no, I'm not going to name him that. So instead I just put Anakin and Puffskein together and just made Puffkin. Yeah. This is George. This is Maya. Aww, and this is a little baby. Yeah, this is Maya. This is Jade. This is Georgito, aka Little George. This is Artemis. This is Pinky. I named her Pinky because, okay, well, she doesn't look pink, but I don't know, I just named her Pinky. And this is Juliet. So yeah, so those are all my beasts. So let's do this. Juliet. Also, Maya is a shiny. Also, whenever you, Maya's bigger than Makari. Okay, I'm not gonna, like, do all of them. Alright, moving on to the next one.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Alright, and these are all the new ones. Okay, so we obviously have Highwing, Nia the Niffler, Katrina the Neasel, Dash, and the new ones we have Nelly. This is Harold. I was trying to find a brown male hippogriff, but there was only white male hippogriffs, and every time I found a brown one, it was a female. So yes, but this is Harold. Say hello, Harold. This is Heather. This is little Heather. This is Casper. Dolly. Kitty. Okay, I couldn't think of another name for her, so I just named her Kitty. This is Nina. And Donald. Oh, there he is. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, now we move on to the third one. Where we have the Thestrals and the Unicorns. By the way, I now have a new name for my unicorn. So we have Talia, named after Talia al Ghul. Tobias. Yeah, Tobias. Little Thomas. This is Ulysses. Ulysses. This is Star. Look at her, she's so beautiful. And this is Orion. Okay, so his original name was Unity, and I was like, no, I'm gonna change that. So now we have Orion. And that's it. So the only ones living here are the Thestrals and the Unicorns, because I have no idea what else, what other animals can go into into this vivarium. Alright, so that is pretty much everything. So let us go to, wait, hold on. You know, leave that, we'll save that for later. So let us go here. And he wants us to meet us all the way over here. At Feldcroft Catacomb. Let us, oh, and there are Merlin Trouts here. And let's teleport. I'll see you guys there. Okay. Hello, Sebastian.
You're here.
I'm here.
Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report, the catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turn-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic immediately assessed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Yes. Okay, entering Feldcroft Catacomb. Okay. Find the relic.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of
Now
success.
that we're inside, we should search for the
Try not
relic.
to lose your nerve just yet.
What? Okay. By the way, off screen, I've been using Crucio a lot. Yeah. Okay, squash.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Confringo.
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Yeah,
Don't start.
they're arachnids actually. Not insects.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Shush.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I hear when people say like spiders are insects, like no, they're not insects.
This room is taller than it looks.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, treasure.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Yes, brilliant. Alright, let's go. By the way, off screen, I've been using Crucio a lot. I love it. Hiya. Oh. Oh, no, no. Yep. Nice. Nice. Spider fang.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Oh, I just saw some spiders, so... Hiya. Oh. Thank you. What the heck do you think you're doing? Barda.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
We'll be fine though, he says. Where we go? This way.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
It does seem odd. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I said something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 rare cases to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Hold up. Oh, hello, spider. Boom. Nice. It's over here.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Okay, speak with Sebastian about the note. Got it.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Can you move? How do we through the barricade? How do I do that? How do I do that? Help. Wait. Right. Oh, maybe I get these ones? I'm so sorry for whose bodies these are. I do apologize. I need more. Again, I do apologize for fish move.
You've done it.
I did it.
I knew we'd get through.
Thank you.
I felt
Thank
it
you.
in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control.
It's like Jedi mind trick.
So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I'd prefer not to learn. Yes, I'd like to learn. How do you know the Imperious Curse? How do you know the Imperious Curse?
Why did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you.
How do you teach
It's
yourself?
not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Well... Wait, what does it entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Well, obviously that's why I'm here.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Right. Looks pretty easy to me. Alright, boom. 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 Circle. X. Imperio.
Here we go.
We now have Imperio. Yes. Oh, actually, hold up. Let's put you... We'll put you here.
Be on your guard.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let me use the feet. Okay. Ooh. Wait, that was it. Oh. Sweet. Thank you.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How great!
I try. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. That worked. Keep going.
No, it didn't. Wait. Oh, okay.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Thank you.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Defeat the spiders. Oh, defeat the spiders I shall. Ah, shit. Nice. Oh, there's more. Oh my god, there's more, and they're big. Oh. Don't even think about it. Nice.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Me too.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
There's bound to be something. Oh.
Sebastian,
The relic contains
look.
abundant potential. Its possibilities
Could it be?
could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Till we know more, please do not remove this relic. See, there's not to remove it.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Ooh. Usually. Should we take it or should we leave it alone?
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Are you serious?
I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Well, that was a waste, so it doesn't matter what we choose.
Is that ominous?
Oh. Oh, shit. Wait, I forgot if I told him or not. No, I didn't. Wait, did I? Oh, wait. I think wait, no. I think in my other save I didn't tell him, but in this one I did. Hello, Ominous.
Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Let's talk with Sebastian. Can I start with you? Sebastian's right.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way, come on.
Not over there. Definitely not over there.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. Here.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again.
Never mind.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Return to Feldcroft. Alright. Can I just, like, teleport there? Who's that? Oh, it's you. Can I just teleport there? Oh, I can't. Where'd you gotta run?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne know what has to be done to get this relic.
Okay.
She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What? Oh
What
shit.
is it?
Smoke, over there, but Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Oh shit.
Let's hurry.
Ah, fuck. God damn.
There's no way.
Wait, I already am fighting.
To the right.
Oh crap.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make it.
Yep.
I'm handling it.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna use.
One less human to worry about.
We have to fight.
Uncle, to the right.
Got it!
They're closing in.
Boom.
We've got them. We'll make it.
Oh, this is here. Oh, you guys.
I'm handling
Handling it!
Quiet. Come here. Never mind.
Stay back! Keep up the way!
Nice. What the hell? Are you okay? Oh shit. No, she's not okay. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Boy! What have you done?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, yes. But you could have, like, done something different.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
See you in the next quest. Because that's where I'll be seeing you.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Well... I mean... He did save his sister, but goddamn.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
The fuck?
Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Well, fuck you then.
Why, Sebastian?
Alright. Well, that was... I was expecting that. Anyways. Let us, Oh, by the way, we can do this. Especially in the Undercroft. What, the Undercroft? What? Why? Show the distance. Alright, fine. We'll go to the Undercroft. And then we'll start the next main quest. With Sebastian, again. Alright, hello Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yes, I did.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Alright, and I will see you again very, very soon. Because we need to go here. Sebastian is waiting near the entrance of the Overlook Mine to the northeast of Upper Hogsfield. So we're gonna meet Sebastian again. All the way over here. Let's go here.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby. surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
First, we can avoid detection. We deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Perhaps.
After you.
Alright, after me. Okay. Reach the entrance
There
of
they
the
are,
mine.
up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Now.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Okay, I know I said like to take them head on, but okay, I know I said to take them head on, but go. Ooh. Okay.
This is going well.
It is quite what?
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Okay, it's going.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Oh yes, I do. I do know which one you would choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Perhaps through here? Maybe?
We're making quick progress.
We are. I'm actually surprised. Ah, look at that. Alright, let us enter. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Search for the rune symbol.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I don't think there's any sneaking past them. You're supposed to attack him. There we go. Ah, god damn it. It didn't even work. Alright, attack him. How do I get him to attack? He's not even doing anything. That was a waste of time. That's barely doing anything.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Oh. Ah, speaking of which, hello. Oh. bitch.
Let's get this over with. Rather unwind.
You won't get away with that.
Oh shit.
Good as new.
How many Hogwarts loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait, hold on.
Confringo.
Smoldering pages.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Alright, hold on.
Smashing.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Well, I didn't think of that, did I? It's over here. Alright, I know what to do. Sorry.
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo. Confringo.
Are they giving me like downgraded items? What? Oh, it's a spider. Nice. Ah, shit. There we go. Alright, now we continue.
We're making quick work of them.
We are.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would
She
be.
would at that. Ranrock's
Shit,
loyalists
shit,
ought
shit,
to
shit,
care
shit, shit.
more.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Chest. Oh, a unicorn statue. Over here. No, there's. Oh, wait. It's up here. Ooh.
Lumos.
Devil's snare. Alright. Spiders? Ooh. That was a big one. Nice.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
No, we
I
have
think
not.
we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
Yeah.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Alright, we ready? Of course we're ready. Actually, hold up.
I was only following you.
The fuck are you doing?
Such arrogance. Such arrogance.
We're not finished yet.
Damn it! I should have got the spider. What? That's good for me. Crucia.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Anyways.
Confringo.
Okay, so the one there. One there.
Revelio.
Hold up.
Confringo.
Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium
Where did I
Leviosa.
put it though? I have no idea.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Yes. Ah, there we go.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
What? But I hit it though. Oh my gosh. I literally hit it.
These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly. Wasn't expecting that.
I literally did that. Okay, let's just explore the chamber. The chamber's secrets. Oh. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Is that the Undercroft? I think it is. Huh. Anyways,
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
what about it?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
I was right. It is the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Okay, place a portrait into the triptych, wherever you say that word.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Wait, what?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Excuse me?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Ah, great. Image of the mine completed. Yay. Oh my gosh. Right then. Well, got some new stuff. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna save here. So, yeah.
I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Please report Professor Niam Fitzgerald in the map chamber. So I'm guessing that's our next main quest and our next trial, possibly. Sky's the limit. Purchase a broom upgrade from Albany Weeks. Okay. I'm gonna do that now. In my own time. Anyways, that was interesting. Yeah. So, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode of Hogwarts Legacy, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!